Why don't you just be fast without doing any mistakes? It would be a lot easier than what you're currently doing, which is just putzing around and not getting world record. Really good point, Lulin J. Really good point. Boy, I'm like fucking Squidward right now, dude. I'm like fucking, boy, oh boy, do I love playing Ouya. I play every day and I never get any better. The only acceptable utterance of I'm sorry is if someone tells you they've been to France. Bro. Dude, nice hapinis, Kaneko-chan. I think it's about time. I'm taking my pants off. Oh my god, look at that large hapini. Why do you hate France? I never said anything about hating France. I've been to France and I liked it. I don't buy into this fucking, like, cultural hating of France or Great Britain. I don't buy into it, alright? I bought into it for long enough and then I realized it was all just a psyop. Name 3 good things about France. The food, the scenery, the ennui. Yeah, but Zem, you went to France before those people came? Who are those people, Shaz? Actually, I don't know if I want to know in the confines of my Twitch chat. Oh, the French. The French. What's up, Psychosis? He didn't even mention Charlene. Why would I? The boredom. You enjoyed the boredom. Yeah? And what about it? Chaten, how you doing, dude? Count me in on the great things of France. Okay, does. Score 1 for the boys back home. Well, I've got to run anyway. Have fun. See you later, Mini Watto. Alright, I'm going to say it. The best part of Great Britain is easily the chicken tikka masala. You guys did a great service to the world by having that. I think that is a British dish though, right? Like, that's kind of a meme because it sounds so, like, obviously Indian, but I'm pretty sure it was the, like, was it the Indians in Great Britain who made chicken tikka masala, or was it just the British who made that? If you enjoy a masala, you need to try a chicken tikka patia. I don't know what that is, but that sounds delicious. And it's not even British, I guess. Oh, it is British, though. Tikka is an Indian-inspired British dish. Ah. Beef Kyawington was also a good... Okay. Beef Kyawington is crazy. What up, Dre Humble? Great Britain had some friendly expansion to acquire the inspiration for that dish. Yeah, but so did everybody. Like, I don't... The thing is, I can't hold that sort of thing against any one particular nation. Because, like, telling nations to not be colonial is a very recent development in human history. Like, if we're gonna point fingers at the British, we have to point fingers at fucking everybody, you know? And at that point, it's just like, we kind of just gotta let bygones be bygones after a certain point. Shit happened, it's over, you know? We gotta just move on. At least that's my opinion. I understand why people say that kind of stuff, though. It is a very popular narrative to get into, I think. This is 12. That was too fucking early. Jeez. Okay, I'll take it. That's not good. If there's anything good about the French, it's their ability to come together and revolt. Yeah, that's fucking epic. That's 6. Let's aim it here. Come on. Nice. What will my final time be today? I'm not sure. It's a good question, though. Let's see. I think this is fast crate, which is going to be a little weird. Yeah, this is weird as fuck, actually. Oh. I should just let myself die. Wait, why did I get fast crate there? Actually, I don't think that was fast crate. Did you really say there are only fuckers and viewers in this chat? No, no, no. I said in life, there are fuckers and there are watchers. Or no, I'm sorry. I'll put it a different way. There's those who fuck and those who watch. I'm not really trying to make any inferences about the people. Like, okay. Let me put this a different way, because I think it might be misinterpreted considering that a lot of you are watching me right now. What I'm trying to say is, fuckers are the people who are willing to you know, put themselves out in the world, you know? Those are who fuckers are. Why is your game not in English? Oh, franchise, I got you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Here, I got you, dude. Don't worry. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. At the beginning, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. I hope that answers things. I love that pause at the end. You and me both. That is amazing. I got you, dude. And the thing is, though, it's not 100% accurate. I gotta change it. Yes, Anzu, you are correct that Quarp is also a factor. But the thing is, we don't Quarp in this category. Why did you play in Spanish ages ago, though? Because on PS2, there was no German. On PS3, there's German. Reason I ask is that since 2016, it was my first time having your stream in the background while having sexual intercourse, and you just said that. Dude. Bro. If I had a nickel for every time someone told me that they've had sex while watching my stream, I would have 3 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it keeps fucking happening. What's up, Abal? How you doing, dude? Fuck. There we go. I've had better, I've had worse. German is a very efficient language, cuts out a lot of unnecessary words. You know, Abal, it's funny you mentioned that. I didn't know for a very long time that, like, and this is going to sound really obvious to the Europeans, but as an American, you have to understand that I just don't get a lot of exposure to this kind of thing. I never realized that people think differently depending on what their native language is. Like, German people tend to be a lot more, like, logical than people of other cultures because their grammatic structure is so hyper-organized. Oh, gamers, make sure you're getting your predictions in, by the way. That sounds a little oversimplified. I mean, it's, yes, but that's how humans operate. We oversimplify things. That's why stereotypes exist. You guys ever think about that? Humans are really good at categorizing information into, like, little digestible chunks. So we have things like stereotypes because of that. We have, like, those, like, little phrases that you learn when you're a kid, like fucking, you know, like 2 in the hand is, or 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Or like if you're Dutch, like you have like de aap komt uit de mouw. You know, things like that. Are you the Messi or Ronaldo of Rack? I'm like if Messi and Ronaldo had like a steamy 18-hour love session, and then the baby that came out of it was like like a freak of nature. You know what I mean? Like it's like half man, half machine. Is the eel random? It is random, yes. It either goes top or it goes bottom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dax. Grace! Hi, Grace. How are you? My parents would always explain that Latin was the most efficient because of all the war. You had to warn people quickly. That's fucking based. Poll created. Do you think Zem is crazy? Yes has 100%. Okay. Finally, someone voted no. That makes so much sense, though. I love how much crazy shit comes out of ancient Rome. So proud of you always. I'm proud of you, too. I have a lot to fill you in on, Grass. I know I still owe you a call. My life will get a lot less chaotic around November 7th. But I will be in touch with you before then, so we can discuss when the conversing can happen. Okay, you're gonna, oh, don't kill me. Ouch. Okay. Can we go 2 for 2 on the hard trick? This is the question. Best Roman emperor? I mean, I know the obvious answer is Caesar, but I'm gonna go with Marcus Aurelius. Shit. Camera? I thought that was gonna be too late. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I'm gonna go with Marcus Aurelius because I've been really enjoying a lot of Stoic wisdom lately. Obani? Yeah. Augustus? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm thinking, I always get Marcus Aurelius's son and Julius Caesar's son confused. He's the one our birth month is named after? Oh my goodness. That's so true, though. Imagine being such a baller, they name an entire month after you. Augustus Gloop. What? The kid who gets sucked in the the kid who gets sucked in the chocolate? Wrong, Socrates? Socrates wasn't like a fucking emperor. He was just a crazy guy that was like also really, really, really smart. He died on your birthday? Wait, actually? That's fucking cool. No. I went too fast! No way I went too fast. That's fucking crazy. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes in life you go too fast. Okay. But we kind of caught up, we caught the memo pretty quick. Alright, so the final results of the poll of do you think Zem is crazy? 90% of you said yes. 10% of you said no. Listen. There's a thin line between genius and madness. And I will straddle that line as hard as possible. Ah, shit. Nice. I've only recently started learning about the fall of Rome. And it's badass. That might work. Nice. There's a line between genius and madness, and I'm gonna snort it. That's good. I like that. And quite accurate to how I live my life. I'm gonna snort that shit as hard as possible, baby. That's the one drug I'll happily put in my system. You don't learn about that in America? No. I mean, okay. You have to understand, first and foremost, okay? Wait a minute, hold on. Before I explain America, I just saw Francis McAllister said, funny, it technically happened due to mass immigration. That's like, okay. Saying that it happened because of mass immigration is like the same thing as saying that, like, I don't know, like 9/11 happened because planes didn't have enough seatbelts. It's like, you know, could they have had more seatbelts? Sure. Was mass immigration a problem from Rome? Maybe. Yeah, probably. But I feel like you're kind of glossing over a lot of other really important things. Okay, we go to this place. Do you mean when it split into the Byzantine Empire or the Byzantine fall? Okay, wait. I've gotten derailed. I gotta go back to the other thing. So in America, you don't really learn a lot. Like, I think generally when we learn about European history, oftentimes it's we only really learn about World War II and like a decent bit of World War I. But usually it's like the absolute bare minimum of European history. We'll also learn, I mean, I remember in 9th or 11th grade learning about the Anglo-Saxons in the 1100s, but that was about it. I'm trying to think of any other European history I learned in American history when I was growing up, and that's kind of it. What the fuck? How are you alive? Bro. Okay. Of course it's World War II. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't it be? It's, arguably the climax of this era of human history. You know what I mean? At least so far. There's always room for improvement, as they say. But I mean, you gotta think about it logically, like, okay. A lot of America operates on keeping us comfortable and stupid. They can have us be, like, learning shit. Like, come on, man. Grow up. Oh, yes. Okay, Grace also raises a good point, which is that, oftentimes it's like in middle school that we, like, for example, I remember in middle school I learned about, like, ancient Egypt. That was a big middle school thing, you know? And as you could probably imagine, you don't really learn 3, 4. You don't really learn, like, the ins and outs of ancient civilization, you know? We learned plenty of, oh wait, hold on, I gotta lock in and focus for a second. Let me clutch up. Oh yeah, anybody watching on YouTube right now, if you can do me a favor
subscribing
and like the stream, it would actually help out. Thank you, that clueless kid, for the 10 months. Appreciate you, baby. Yep, okay. I practiced this for ages and then fucked it up immediately. It's fine, though. Do you still play with no sound? No, it's beneficial to play with sound in some areas, so I just play with sound these days. Oh, come on. You have to be joking. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can do Annihilation Nation so cleanly in practice, and yet I just can't seem to connect it in a run. Makes me feel so stupid. But it's fine. What's gonna happen is, eventually, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm not gonna mess it up once, and then from there, it's gonna, like, cascade into a series of me sucking and fucking. All the live-long day, you know? Okay. Selbstmordtrekker. We can go out here. And then we can just do this. I need to make sure Then on this one, I go down all the way. Then we go here. We take the bit of damage right there. We go here. Nice. We only have a few more. Whatever. Ah, you know what? I've had worse. We still save time, which is crazy because that was... I mean, I died for like a full minute. You got this. It's easy for you, Zem. Yo, Ox, you're the GOAT, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, we absolutely take those. I'm not, like, thrilled with how that went, but, again, I've had worse. Basically, you start to find in this game that you just gotta, like... It's frustrating sometimes because you'll practice and practice and practice and then it won't connect. But you really do just need one instance of it going right before the cascade effect happens and you kind of bash your head through the wall you've been slamming it against. Zen, can you wizard my lizard? I don't know what that means, and frankly, I'm too scared to find out. Ox, you're the GOAT, man. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say. I'm just doing my best. Trying to be 1% better today than I was yesterday. That's all we can do in life, right? We void out. If I'm being as objective as possible, it's like, you know, I can only think of it that way. Because right now I'm really not the best Ouya runner. But I'm just trying my damnedest, you know? We'll get there. One day at a time, we'll get there. Whoa, the lag. That was brutal. Okay. Get the fuck away from me, losers. This is a little scary, only because that mine, I think the mine does 3 damage. Bro, what? Where's the skill point? Hello? I broke all the crates. There's no way I didn't break all the crates. Oh. Okay. We're chilling. I think it's a bugged skill point, but I definitely did do it. That's weird. Yeah, the game does a little bit of trolling. It's how it is sometimes. What's up, Addy? Yeah, the game's gaslighting me. I think it's trying to neg me because it's like it's attracted to me, and it wants to put me down to make me feel worse about myself. You know, very common mating tactic. So the last run was fine? I guess so, Xenon. But it is what it is. I need to take Walter on his afternoon off. I love you very much. Have a great rest of your run. Thank you, Grace. Enjoy Walter. Give Walter a big fat smooch for me. But at least now we know. Like, again, every single day we've been coming up against, like, new little learning lessons in this category. I'm already at 110 on CTR. Nice. Good job, Addy. You inspire me, bro? Fuck yeah, man. Hey, I'm just proud of you, man. Keep on going. Beautiful. We take that. I will absolutely take that. First gold of the day. It's only a 1-second gold, but hey, it's a gold I will happily take. Okay. Is that the Mizkif strategy? No, I'm not shocking any small defenseless animals just yet. But I'll consider it. Oh, you have to be kidding. What up, Lingo? Oh, sorry. We were talking about Mizkif. My bad. Nice. Yeah, you guys have to understand, I don't care about any of these people, so I get them mixed up sometimes. What up, Shrine? How you doing, dude? Have to go? All good, Vermius. Thank you for being here, man. Hope you have a good one. Bro, I've messed up my movement on all of these. I think I know what I'm doing wrong, though. Zem mixed up Twitch celebrities. What a loser. So true. You know, I gotta say, in a way, I kind of respect, and this is gonna sound insane, I actually respect that Mizkif was honest about just being a fucking, like, narcissistic psychopath. I feel like he's the only one who was, like, brave enough to say what all those fucking Twitch streamers are always thinking. You know, there's no way those streamers like each other. And he's the only one who would actually admit it. How did you not get hit, is the real question. I get it now. I get it now. Do I prefer Ouya crystals or Rack 2? I mean, I love both of them. I love all three. No, Dad, and I haven't modded Armin yet. Nor do I intend to. Am I crazy? Where the hell are my crystals? I went out of its collection range. Armin's gonna be really sad when I tell him the bad news. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Oh well. Oh, my Lanta. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Sorry, I just... That awoke something primal in me. I'm tilted. That's it, it's over. If I get hit right now and I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my god, you're right, Donch. It's almost time for my favorite crystal. Hey chat, what's the purpose of the game being in what kind of maybe looks like German, but I absolutely could be wrong? Jonathan Hauersberger. I got you, dude. Don't worry. Give me 1 second. I will answer your question momentarily. Get out of my fucking way! I gotta practice this more. Oh, I gotta press L1 there, though. Tried to do something a little fancy there, did not work out. Here you go. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. At the beginning, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. What the fuck? Get out of here. Not gonna lie, Zem, you have some banger shirts. Thank you. I got you, Jonathan. Don't worry, dude. Yeah, I'm actually spreading fake news, though. It is on Hollow-Star, but it's not there on Hollow-Star. I accidentally fucked up when I made it, but, you know, I can always fix it. Remember, gamers, we always aim for it to exist before we make it perfect. Zem merch when? It is not my biggest priority right now. Yes, Raymond Walters, be jealous. That would be really funny, Lingo. You're cooking with that idea. Did you help the cause by saying Safi is not a furry? Why does everyone think you're a furry, Safi? Did you do something that makes people think you're a furry? Or is it just another classic example of the rat community being the rat community again? My chat is fucking Papago. What can I say? Classic. Yo, what up, Dry Gal? So I learned a really valuable lesson this particular attempt on the sewer. What I learned is the only time you should be hitting L1 is when you need to stop in front of a guy, like right here, for example. It's good to hit L1 there, but when you're going around these corners, you never hit L1, ever. Because you're gonna get all your momentum stopped when you land. And I had a rough idea of that, but not a very good one. Now it's in my brain. Fuck you. Out of my way, losers. Okay, it's fine. We will be ahead. It won't be by a lot, but we will be ahead. It's a hard section of the run. Okay. Now. We're still on second best pace ever. We're only 44 seconds behind. That's actually very good. This run that I had, that's my like current best pace ever, was actually quite good until I lost it to fucking up the level stack. You gotta replace some of your mods. I'm volunteering. I got you, Juicy. Welcome to the team, X-Juicy.
Die Tyrannos bereiten einen Großangriff auf unseren Stützpunkt vor. Da kommt was. Feindliche Flieger. Die Tyrannos bringen Verstärkung.
Don't mod Safi, he hates democracy. Based. Sounds like my kind of guy. What up, Connie? How you doing today, dude?
Die Tyrannos kommen über die Brücke. Feuer frei. Die Tyrannos haben wohl genug. Glückwunsch, Sarge. Sie sind ihrem Ruf mehr als gerecht geworden. Los jetzt, Sarge. Wir sollen die feindlichen...
Has Zem heard of anyone as pathetic as DSP? Who the fuck is DSP? You guys say these names. Actually, you know what? I don't care.
in den Rücken. Wir sind umzingelt. Lauft euer Leben. Die Tyrannen...
I hear you. I'm with you. I don't care.
Ich will nicht sterben. Einsatzziel...
Reminder that even knowing these people's names is them winning.
Ein Freiwilliger muss den Tyrannos in den Rücken fallen. Unser Befehl lautet, den
We don't like to admit it as a society, but that is how it works.
Steinschlupfer für immer zu beseitigen. Gehen wir. Alles klar. Aufgepasst. Feindliche Untertassen. Mann, das war echt gut gezielt. Sarge, wir werden von feindlichen Untertassen beschossen. Wir brauchen Verstärkung. Da kommt was.
Have you been following the elections in the Netherlands? No, I have not.
Das war's. Blackwater City ist eingenommen.
I don't really know much of anything about the Dutch elections. What's up, Stuart Little's burping arsehole? How you doing today, dude? Hey, goedenavond, Gaber. Alles kids? I mean, ja, alles kids. Alles kids. Oh, hier. En met jou?
Haben Sie eine Ahnung, was
Fuck.
ich gerade machen sollte?
Lekker man. Ook zijn gangetje hier. Gangetje. Wat is gangetje in het Engels? Would you want an overview of what happened in broad strokes? No. Is that wrong of me to say? I don't want an overview. I want to be left ignorant. I don't want to hear about it piecemeal from other things that go on in this world. What's up, Carlos? How you doing today, dude? Anyone want to ban Dad Done? I think he's, you know, we've been propagandizing him. Oh, only four gifted subs to ban him? That's crazy. What a steal. I'm learning cooking a lot. Let's fucking go, dude. What kind of stuff are you cooking right now, Carlos? Wellington beef. Oh. That sounds fucking amazing. The Frisian National Party didn't get a seat. Oh, man. Okay, that is good information. Fuck. The Frisian National Party didn't get a fucking... Man, this world is so unfair. What the fuck? Shit. I didn't know if that would actually work. Okay, man. Cowie, how do you know you're not tasty? Have you ever eaten yourself? You have to be fucking kidding me, man. Well, that's a new one. I've bitten my lips, my tongue, my fingernails, eaten my boogers and hair. Maybe I am indeed tasty. Oh my goodness. How's the run? PS3 just crashed. PS3 just crashed. Zem, may I suggest a 7 TV? Do me a favor and suggest it later. Thank you, Crab Walker. Appreciate that, dude. All right, let's keep it going. Am I happy about that? No, not even a little bit. Am I pissed off about that? Extremely. Are we gonna keep going? Absolutely. We could be ahead after Holostar.
Hör zu, jetzt kommt der Teil, in dem du die Handlanger erledigst und dann Maximilian aus der Bar folgst. Lass es echt aussehen, klar? Action!
Why does Zem have actually useful mods? Well, basically, you have to understand, this year has been a year of me realizing that my stream was a bit of a dumpster fire, and so some changes had to be made.
Schön, das sieht super aus, Kleiner. Jetzt weichst du den Lasern aus und triffst dich auf dem Casino-Parkplatz mit dem Affen.
Sure, man.
Noch einmal ganz von vorne. Nochmal von vorne, Leute, so wie wir es geprobt haben. Und Action! Gut, Clank ist ihm auf den Fersen. Maximilian versucht ihn im Berufsverkehr abzuschütteln. Super, ich liebe Verfolgungsjagden. Schön, das sieht super aus, Kleiner. Jetzt weichst du den Lasern aus und triffst dich auf dem Casino-Parkplatz mit dem Affen.
Crazily enough, that actually went, like, really well. Let's hit Scrunchless. It's a bit of a rough angle, but we can make it work. And let's shoot the banana into the camera for good luck. Have you seen the Linkus Tingle emote yet, by the way? Oh, dear lord. Some people really do just be making emotes, don't they? Okay, look at this. Only 12 seconds behind. Big chillin'. Big chillin'. He wore the Tingle outfit for a whole stream during his subathon. It was quite the sight. What the fuck? Okay. We go again. Why? I'm shit. Okay. There we go. That's better. What's up, Bobby Bob? Opinion on the tiny leopard print slutty tyrannoids. Ooh, they get me feeling some kind of way, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't even lie about it, man. They got me feeling all kinds of ways. We're still gonna be ahead. We're big chillin'. Honestly, man, I'm just chillin'. I'm just chillin' right now, man. Truth be told, kind of chillin'. We can save a shitload on this split too, just by not dying. Hey, 2 is better than normal. Ooh, only 2 is not great. I just gotta be accurate here. Beautiful. We're golding by a lot. Whew. Annie Arku, thank you for the BL on the run? Wait a second. Why BL? What did I do? 2-second gold, we'll take it. How much health does Courtney lose if you die? Not enough for it to be worth it. Fuck. I'm so cringe. Okay. I gotta practice this again. I've kind of been messing this up lately. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, we got the bolts, we got the thing, we just need to get, yeah, we just die here, that's actually perfect. Now we go over here. Fuck. What if you speedran while you actually ran? I've thought about it. I do enjoy running. Big running fan, honestly. Ah, fuck, I'm a fraud. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, my bad. My bad, everybody. I didn't mean to be a fraud. I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't, I thank you. See, told you guys, don't ever say sorry. Don't ever say sorry. Sorry is for... Saying sorry is for people who are weak. I actually feel worse about saying sorry than I do about getting a 49. Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh, my Lanta. Alright, it's fine. Big Daddy Zem, will you call me a good dragon because I let her dragon me across the house? I feel like sometimes people should have their internet access revoked. Yeah, you got it, Chas. You can take him right out. Oh, it was Blue Prism in the YouTube chat. That's who it was. What up, Loex? How you doing, dude? I feel like if I ban YouTube chatters, that's not good. I mean, it is what it is, man. Sometimes people bring it upon themselves, you know? It's like going into an orphanage. It's like shooting up an orphanage. Dude, just because it's a fair analogy doesn't mean it's a proper analogy. You know what I mean? It's bad for polite company. Should that guy say sorry? Maybe. What is this analogy? I don't know, dude. I don't even know anymore. Outside of a speedrun setting, do you like the Quark comics? I mean, yeah, they're fun. You're b-hopping like Foon and CS? I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna say thank you, because I think it's probably a pretty nice thing to say to someone. Is that like a fair assessment of the situation? Hello there, Reality. How are you? Thank you for the GL to Zem91. Dadia! How are you, Dadia? Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's a pleasure to see you. Ah, scheisse. It's fine. Everything is a-okay. Favorite rack and why? My favorite Ratchet and Clank is whichever one I'm currently playing. Zem, thank you for your service. No problem, soldier. Sam, what would you need to accomplish to be considered the best Ratchet and Clank player of all time? Wait, when did he put this tutu on? I don't know. To be honest, I used to think about that a lot. And my answer is I don't care. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, okay, let me put it this way. Am I gonna sit here and be like, oh, I really, really want to be the best Ratchet and Clank player of all time? Or is it better to just be like, listen, my goal is to be the best I possibly can be. Instead of focusing on this drivel, let me just wake up every day and do the best I can, you know? To me, that is... like, all the best players of anything ever have never been the people who are like so obsessed with being the best that like, or like the greatest of all time. They just wanted to wake up every morning and do the best they could, you know? And I'm gonna try to do my best to follow in their footsteps. Open your mouth and look up. Okay, I can do that. I added the noise as like an artistic liberty. I hope that's tenable. If Zem gets 17 out of 17, he's definitely in my top 5. Holy shit. Okay. We are ahead by 1 minute and 20 seconds. We have saved 22 seconds over the last several splits. Wonderful. Wonderful. So what I need is, I need sniper rifle on 2, suck cannon on 3. I didn't get the animation cancel, but that's okay. Bro. That's 9. I can make this work. We stand here. Oh shit, I forgot to buy ammo. Might be. Anzu, when I'm doing boxies, the boxes are in... It'll make more sense when I release the boxy video, but the basic idea is that the box rotates as it's in the air. And to properly do a boxy, you have to know what rotation it's at in the air. That was weird. Why did you use the sniper rifle for a little bit? To just do as much chip damage as possible to him. What the fuck did I do? I did just bonk in the grass? Unreal, man. I shot the blimp already, Jixie. You mentioned that you got the enemies to become robot-like. How does that accidentally happen? By going into the trigger that turns them metallic. Gamers, I have a question. I still... I think it would actually... Rajolfus. I might need your help with something. I just came up with an idea. Because I eventually want to make a video on my journey to get world record in this category once I get it. Do you think you'd be able to set up some kind of like Google form that lets people answer the question of like, what sort of strategies would you want? Like, I want to ask people what kind of strategies they want me to talk about in that kind of a video. Because I know, like, I know plenty about these categories, obviously, but I don't know what other people don't know and are curious about, if that makes sense. Okay, we'll be hitting 40 soon, so we'll be alright nanotech-wise. Shit. I can do that? Thank you, Rajolfus. Congrats on Nanotech 40. Your wrench is now V3. You feel so satisfied with yourself knowing that, don't you, Taoshi? What up, Rory? TBH, I'm running Ouya and I try to make ELDF, but I just don't get anything. Are you trying to do the boxy? Is that what you're saying? You have to be shitting me. That's the absolute worst thing that could have happened. I just lost all my time. Okay. I just lost 2 minutes. I think maybe even more than that. That's what I get for not fucking paying attention. Alright, it's okay. We just keep it going. Shoot that guy. It's my fault. Nobody to blame but myself. Alright, I mean, a lot of very unfortunate mistakes one after the other today. But we keep it going. We fight for every PB. Who's the audience for the questionnaire? It's specifically about what people want to learn about All Collectables, is what I'm trying to ask. Because then I'll have a better idea of what to make in the eventual video. Alright, yeah, we lose 2 minutes here. Very sad. Some days are like that. Because I still want to make, at some point, I want to make videos about the journey to get world record in the 3 categories that I've run this year. And I have a decent idea of what my audience would like to learn in the other categories, or like what I can teach them about the other categories. Can you explain what skill points are going for? Yeah, that's something we could do. How did I not hit that guy? Bro. This guy's unkillable. Okay, I killed him. I killed him. No, false alert. False alarm. He was killable. He was killable. Ah, Sag. Okay. Now this guy. Now this guy. Now this guy, maybe? No, it's the guy behind me.
Schuss. Fehlt nur noch einer. Das Manöver, Sarge. Die Tyrannos verzweifelt.
You know, beating this without taking any damage when I was a kid always made me feel like a badass.
Da kommen sie. Gehen sie zum Turm und knallen sie diese Schiffe ab. Da kommt was. Durchladen uns drauf ein. Alles klar.
Oh my Lanta, I just shot every dead zone on that guy. That's really funny. Oh, dead zones. What am I gonna do with you, dead zones?
Nicht erschießen. Ich ergebe mich.
Why did it not? I don't understand. Okay, so it's still PBable if I play perfectly from this point moving forward. Yo, Rog Unicorn. Thanks for the focus. I will. Another one of these kinds of runs, eh? Alright, if I'm not ready to PB on these kinds of runs, then I'm not ready to PB. Let's fucking play right. Let's play tight. Let's keep it going. Oh, I gotta fucking... I learned a little bit right there. LTFTCI, let the fucking tits create infinity. Oh fuck, I didn't hold L1. I didn't realize you were so lock the fuck the cunt in. Holy shit. I will. Just for you, Juicy. Let the Force take control, Indian. Whoa, I'm not Sean. I don't need to hear this wisdom. Yeah, but you're Romani? True. Yeah, that's pretty fair, actually. Ugh. Okay. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gold this split. We're gonna start by pulling out the splitter rifle right here. We're gonna go to Abwurfsstelle. Still waiting on Zem's Indian accent. Bro, I'm not gonna lie though, my Indian accent is pretty good. I'm just gonna keep telling you guys I have a great Indian accent and then I'm never gonna do it. Sniper on the roof. Okay. Have you ever had roast pork sandwich? You know, that's not really the question I expected anyone in this chat to ask me, but it's a question I'm happy to answer. Yes, I have had roast pork sandwich, and it's very delicious. I like slow-cooked pork on a sandwich, you know? Slow-cooked, All right, are you the kind of, chat, question, are you the kind of person who doesn't consider it a meal if it doesn't have a vegetable, or the kind of person who doesn't consider it a meal if it doesn't have meat? Because I'm definitely in the meat camp. Bro. No, I needed all of those. Jeez, dude. That did not deserve to be a gold, but I will take it. I will take the 1 second gold. That deserved to be a lot of other things. A gold is not one of them. Raymond, I don't know what you just typed in my chat, but it sounds like a D's nuts. So I'm not going to fall for it. I think I finally just figured out why I get the skill point at random times there. And it turns out, surprise, surprise, it wasn't actually random. Oh, my Lanta. I'm missing everything! But it's okay. Fear not, chat. Bruh. Bam, 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 bam. Have I ever been to Denmark? Yeah, I've been to Copenhagen. It was nice. I liked it. Bro, this is the most quiet you've been. You good? What the f- what? I don't know, man. I came in and you were quiet as fuck and locked in. Yeah, because I don't, you know, I don't live my life trying to entertain you guys all the time. I'm not a dancing, pissing, shitting monkey. I got shit I gotta do. Yeah. You haven't talked for Yibo, you're fine, man. It's just let me lock in. Confirmed, Zen doesn't piss or shit. True. That is actually the proper takeaway from that. I think it's a good opportunity to try Koros Boxy. Does this make him Kim Jong-un? Does this make Kim Jong-un Jewish? Maybe. Hello, 167 pounds of avocados. That's a good username. I like that. Kim Jong Quark. Holy shit. I never even thought about Kim Jong Quark. Let's go to Kim Jong-un Island. But yeah, Yibo, I just had an incredibly visceral reaction to you typing that. I like, it attacked my nervous system, and I had to just like, be like, ugh, God. Okay, we get the armor. Now, I thought I missed something. No, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Now we should be good. What's up, Avixim? How you doing, dude? We hit the level stack. I'd like to see the certificate for what? Kim Jong-un Island. God, I really hate it when Ratchet's in a ton of agony. You know, like right now. Okay. We are only 1 minute and 30 seconds behind best pace ever. This includes losing 2 minutes on Ranger missions in Metropolis. This also includes about 3 to 3.5 minutes from my PS3 crashing. What? Okay, we're big chilling. Nice. We put on the tier guys there because it actually ignores armor. Which is why I was able to die in one hit. Whatever, it's fine. What the fuck? Bruh. Uh-oh. Bye, Ratchet. Okay, so we can actually be kind of ahead. I'm here to make sure Zem stays watered while getting world record. Yo, thank you, Kenny. Appreciate you, man. We can save time here. Maybe? Beautiful. Ah, shit. Close, but no cigar. Hey, we still golded. I will take that. A gold's a gold's a gold, baby. Even if it's only by 1 second. Alright, so we are going to go for Koros Boxy. I just learned this today, but I figured now's the best time, right? This is frame 12, which I think is right here. Okay. That's about exactly what you want. Do you have a stock Boxy explanation? Yeah, that's called the Boxy video, and it's coming out very soon. No fucking way. The fucking... You have to be kidding me, man. I've never seen that happen before. The guy got killed by someone else's bullets. Never in my life have I seen that. Alright, well, we learned something new again. Not the time I really wanted to be learning new things, but, you know, you don't always get a choice in life. Yeah, Avixim, I'll be, next week, we're releasing the Boxy video. And then you will get your full explanation. You have to go to Dax 3 still. And I still need to level up the sniper rifle, which kind of sucks, but again, what can you do? We are only 3 seconds behind PB. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to level up the sniper rifle on the guys at the beginning of Command Center. And I'm going to have to death abuse a couple of times to make sure I don't kill too many enemies. What up, Underbull? How you doing, dude? Feemsh. We are exactly tied with PB. That's really funny, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. The fact that we've gone all this way. What a crazy fucking run. What a crazy fucking run. Okay, so now we gotta spend some time killing these assholes. Bro. You gotta be joshing me. You have to literally be named Josh right now. Ow. Okay. We have something to celebrate. It's already 2 years since I'm following. Oh my goodness, Jess. Gefeliciteerd. Gefeliciteerd, Jess. 2 years. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this. Sag. All right, it's fine. We'll play it safe this time. How do you infect robots? With great care. And some malware. Oh my god, man. Okay. Okay. We don't have a lot of leeway, but we can still PB here. Is Silence still running Ouya? No, Silence has not run Ouya for many, many, many years. How's stream been, brother? It's been, you know, it's been fine. It's been fine. Beautiful. Is this a PB? Is this a PB? It's gonna be very close. It's looking like yes. Just barely. Oh. Hold on. It's not like a confirmed PB yet. It's fine, man. I'm trapped in the valley of fucking 146 despair. I have had now, like 4 or 5 PBs all within the same, like, 1-minute window. I can't break through yet. Yet being the operative word. Yet. Let's see. But hey, man, we're gonna have some fucking delicious time save if this actually is a PB. Alright, we're gonna have some fucking delicious time save. Scale of 1 to 10, how rock solid are we feeling? Hold. Hold your horses. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a PB. Woo! But you know what, gamers? A wise man once said... Hold on. A wise man once said, I ain't fucking leaving. I want to do another run. I ain't fucking leaving. I want to do one more.